Afternoon, this is Trina from the Expanded Self. Just bringing into your afternoon a little practice on self-compassion. We had a little bit of a look at self-compassion during the week and what some of the evidence suggests. And this is a practice to bring a little bit more self-compassion into your life. So find yourself a comfortable seat. Any chair will do, just anywhere that you can feel comfortable. Close your eyes when you're ready. And start to bring your awareness to your breath. Feel your breath as it enters and leaves your nostrils. Feel the coolness of the breath on the inhalation and the warmth of the breath on the exhalation. Feel the breath as it enters and leaves your belly. Your belly rises and gently falls again. And feel the life force that breath brings, flooding from your belly all the way through your body, helping to re-energize and nourish your body. Think for a moment about a time where things didn't quite go the way that you wanted. Perhaps you didn't reach a goal that you'd set for yourself at work. Perhaps you didn't do quite as well on an exam or an assessment as you'd hoped to. Maybe you just had an argument with your partner or a friend. Bring that moment to life and just feel into it. Feel what you were feeling at the time that it happened. Often what happens for us is our little critical voice kicks in and we're very hard on ourselves. We might say things like, you could have done better, you should have tried harder, somebody who's better than you might have had a better outcome. And this is an opportunity for you to ask that voice, that critical voice, to just take a step back. And as you do that, to thank that critical voice for its care and its concern, because that's where it's coming from. It's coming from a place of care for you. Ask it to take another step back, maybe even another 1 or 2 steps. You might like to give that voice a name so that as you're asking it to step away for a moment and thanking it for its care, that you can call it by name. And you can use that name in the future when you need it, when that voice is particularly loud. And you might like to ask that voice to take a seat and to please hold its own counsel. And now ask your voice of self-compassion to step forward, to step up and speak with you for a moment from a different place. And maybe your voice of self-compassion is saying to you something like, I can see that you're really hurting, and I'm really sorry that this experience has been so upsetting for you. I understand that you are disappointed that things didn't turn out the way that you wanted. And that's really natural. It's okay for you to feel upset. And you know that these feelings will pass in time and that many people in this sort of a circumstance would feel similarly to what you do. So be gentle on yourself and care for yourself. And know that you're doing the best that you can do. There might be other things that self-compassionate voice has to say to you. You might like to sit with that for a little while. You might also like to give that self-compassionate voice a name, so that in the future when you need to hear more from it, when there's an opportunity for you to be gentle on yourself, you can call that voice by name and hear what it has to say for you. You can sit with that voice for a little while, sit with that feeling of being gentle on yourself and practicing self-compassion. When you're ready, bring your awareness, thank the voice of self-compassion. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Focus on your breath for a moment and then gently open your eyes. The practice today is inspired by the work of Dr. Kristen Neff and the research that was done in the paper called Is Self-Compassion Contagious that we talked about on Tuesday this week. If you'd like another meditation, pop over to theexpandedself.life/treasures and click on the link. I hope you can have a gentle weekend where you can practice lots of self-compassion, and I look forward to connecting with you all next week. Bye everyone.